O'Reilly Stadium in Raleigh, as we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Back to throw. It's Watson. The pass rush closing in. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Wiggins. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down and using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. To the air. It's Bailey. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good. The back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. And in first down, they go right back to him. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Bailey. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It smothers. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Watson. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, what a cut, and still going. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Watson. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Throws to the tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Drunkenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Keeper for the 1st down and more. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen. But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Ncaa State 7, Virginia Tech 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, NC State.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Will not be brought down. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Watson. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Hokies looking to run some tempo here. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking to chuck it again. Finds an open target on the left side. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Breaking tackles and going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Strong game by this quarterback. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. That's caught. It's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball into the 36. NC State comes to the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10, touchdown, Hokies. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion makes it second and short. The shotgun running play call. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker, showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
It's a quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble to his left. Makes the grab. It's Green. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Watson. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Using his legs, it's Smothers. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hokies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Bailey. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
NC State lines up 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Watson. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that.
And they heave it deep downfield. But this one is broken up, calls incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hokies are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Wiggins. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Scanning the field, it's Watson. Pressure is coming. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. It's another deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Caught quickly. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. NC State comes to the line quickly. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Great connection there for 6 points. And they'll set up for the PAT. Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Nice grab. It's Wiggins. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Hokies have 1st and 10 here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Hokies looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run, he'll let it go. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
I love this. He tries to hit his receiver on a quick slant against man coverage, but he didn't quite lead him enough, and the defender's able to break it up. Great first step by the defender to close the gap and make the play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking downfield, it's Watson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Here's the toss play now, running left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Bailey. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid game then. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Chewing clock with the running game. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. On On the run, it's Ncaa. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To throw, it's Bailey. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, NC State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Steps out at the 9-yard line. What a play to the defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The Wolfpack line up now, 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Ncaa. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Return starts inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Watson. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw here. He's picked for a third time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That defense contributes 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six.